standing up, you're not seeing enough. So, how did I get here? What did I do? Oh, there it is. Got to get my cognitive prosthetic here, this guy right here. Which it's more generically, I would call it a mobile device. You know? It happens to be an Android device. We call it a phone usually, but that's, like calling a calling General Electric the electric company or something. I mean, or the light company, So, mobile device. But revolutionary. Because this is something I could have with me all the time. Always recording. Always. For the past 43 minutes and 49 seconds it's been recording. Usually I try to stop it after 10 minutes or before 10 minutes. And what I do is set an alarm. It's not a very big deal. I just go into my clock program and go start. And then go back. And then I do what I call a ta-ta, which is tap and tap again. So I stopped the last recording and I started the next. And, well, depending on my mood and if I think it's important enough, I can go ahead and give a label to this. And this thing called swipe, which is, well, you know what? You're not going to be able to see it. Some other time, I'll show it to you. It's very amazing. But you'll kind of get what's going on when you see what I do. You sort of see what I do. I just realize I'm using my finger. You're not going to be able to see it. Well, I guess I can make you see it. I'll make you see it. Yes, you will. I'll make you see it. There. It's here somewhere. And I'm going to, tap to, now, what was the label going to be? That's important if I don't know what the frickin' name of the label is, what I want to name it. It's kind of hard to do it, But anyway, just started a new video. Okay, started. Prepped for starting a new video. Okay, that's what it's going to be. So, prep for starting a new video. Okay, now it did make one mistake. There it is. It said seeding instead of starting. Stopped, prepped for starting a new video. But anyway, and now I do what I always do, because, well, I label I'll show you in just a moment. First, I'm going to make a copy. I always copy and put it on my clipboard. The clipboard that I'm carrying around with me at all times, that has sort of a recent thought that I had thought enough of to actually write something. And I don't have to remember what it is, because, well, it's actually in a, I keep track of it usually. I mean, these are thoughts that come along whenever they come along. You know, I had a thought yesterday at 6:37:06, and one before at 6:27:07, and one before at 6:17:40. No, there was no thought there. There was a non-thought was recorded. I don't know if you get what I mean. You see that blank line there? Oh, I'm trying to get there. The second line there, right? That's a non-thought. Well, I'm lying to you. Ha! You can't believe more than one word. Not more than one word in an X number of words. And I'm not going to tell you because you wouldn't believe it anyway, and I'd be lying to you. Ha! Or maybe not. Maybe I'm lying to you about how many words you could believe. Well, I didn't lie, because I didn't say not more than one out of, well, you figure it out. I don't know. I never know these things. I mean, in retrospect, sure. You know, afterwards. But you know what? Afterwards, I'm too busy going on to the next thing. So, you know. Anyway, I didn't set the timer after. Oh, yes, I did. I did. Didn't I? You saw me? I don't remember. I'll just check. Yeah, I've got 5 minutes and 5 seconds left. This can be a very powerful tool in one's life. It's not easy to incorporate it into one's life. It's much more common for our lives to be incorporated into large-scale ideas, like becoming part of a social network. So there's Twitter, and then there's the new Twitter, and it's easy for us to be hooked in because there's so many things coming at us, so that we adjust our lives to sort of the way things are. And to a certain extent, of course, we must. But on the other hand, if we've got a tool which is revolutionary, it is something that can be actually used as an extension of our brain. And as such, I would call it, in that incarnation of what this thing is, I would call it a cognitive prosthetic. It's something that's used in service of my head, my heart. What's right for me. Not how can I be right for some large company to make even more money because they understand how to get me to spread word around about their product. I'm going to play a little bit on the piano. And